Hello, my name is Minne Tanaka. Today I'd like to introduce our textbook, British News Update 4. This book consists of 15 units, each dealing with an authenticated video clip sent from the BBC. The topics range from environment and medicine to culture and sports. The topics are up to date as well as universal and relevant, and we hope learners will gain an insight into the life and culture of the UK. Listening to the live English spoken by the newscaster and people interviewed, students can gain access to real English currently used and broadcasted in the UK. Let me introduce some of this year's contents. Unit 1 is a story of Audrey Livingston, who was awarded BBC Unsung Hero Award for London for encouraging more people into the sports of triathlon and swimming. Unit 2 introduces the plight of the Society of Antiquaries facing an existential threat. Unit 3, as well as Unit 11, deals with some influences of the COVID-19 pandemic to the British society. Unit 5 introduces an innovation which might contribute to reducing plastic made from fossil fuels. Unit 7 deals with the UK's effort to attain net zero carbon emissions, which is also related to Units 12 and 14. All the topics are interesting and therefore motivating for students. The map indicates the location of the news topic handled in each unit. Every unit follows the same format, so by repeating, students can soon get used to the format and feel comfortable in learning. Each textbook includes an access code for Kinsedo's online streaming service, where learners get free access to the videos with no subtitles for 1 year since registration. Teaching materials include answer key, sample answers for discussion questions, full Japanese translation, and vocabulary tests in the teacher's manual, a classroom DVD with subtitles available, and a CD which includes the voiced recording of the script and the summary along with the original sound. Now I show you Unit 1 as a sample unit. The first page is starting off part. In setting the scene, we prepared a few discussion questions preparatory to the topic. Building language has two patterns, fitting explanation or fitting two synonyms to each word. These words are used repeatedly in filling gaps and summary, so students can focus on learning them at the beginning of each unit. The next 2 pages are dedicated to understanding the news. With answering understanding check 1 and 2 questions, students can roughly grasp the point of the news. Background information is a column to help understand the news in more detail. Next is filling gaps. Here we provide the whole script with blanks. Through dictation, students can improve their listening skill. I recommend the dictation to be done as homework so that in class, students can practice reading. The last page consists of behind the scenes, making a summary, and follow up. Behind the scenes is a light column related to the news topic for the students to enjoy. Making a summary is useful to grasp the outline and important points of the news, Sometimes it is easier for learners to grasp this part first before going back to the script, where some interviewees' points are difficult to understand. Finally, in the follow-up parts, we prepared more developed topics for students to think, research, and present. Teachers can decide the level of depth you get involved with each unit. In my example, I use it in 2 different courses. One course is 1 semester long, so I quickly go through the surface of each unit. But the other course is 1 year long, so after going through each unit, I have my students find a relevant news article and practice presenting in small groups. I hope you and your students will enjoy BBC News. Thank you.